You're eating yourself?
Because you're a bird. I get it.
Of 4 goblins and explode himself possibly along with them. If anything, I'm a cat.
No, I'm a cat. Rabbit thing.
Right.
No.
Rabbit with mutated ears.
I am a cool cat. Yeah. I'll consume you. I will devour.
You now have a chance to look around. You have quite a few goblin bodies around you. And a Longjitsu in glass. Not even under glass. He's in glass. So.
It's loud in this room, right?
Yep, because the furnaces are running.
Well, if he's encased in glass, that doesn't sound survivable.
Is he alive?
No.
Okay, cool.
Can I look to see if there's a way to turn the furnaces off?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Can I assist?
Go ahead.
Right, you got advantage.
Well, thank God. It didn't help.
Evidently, industrial machinery is beyond your grasp.
I'm going to start picking the pockets of all of the goblins around me, just to see if they have anything on them that is meaningful.
Well, she's doing that. If no one else is going to do it, I will cut the ears off of all the goblins in here.
Make sure to keep the ones whose names we know separated and tag them or something.
Should we first perhaps try and find the person who might still be alive?
Oh, right. You can't talk. Shut up.
I cast message. What are you squeaking about in there?
Aren't we here looking for somebody? Shouldn't we, find them first? Or try to, at least?
We found one of them.
We didn't, let's be honest. Oh, wait, I have to
Cast message.
We found one of them?
My character points
that's what you
Jiku.
No, that's what I was trying to clarify. Is that you said to him, it's like, we found one of them. Which he responds like, yeah, but we found the one we didn't really give a shit about. We do not care about this guy.
Well, it's goblins, so their weapons and armor aren't really worth salvaging. It looks to be mostly stuff that was somehow put together out of trash heaps.
Is there anything like any notes or tokens or anything that are unusual or noteworthy?
No.
Okay.
You have a couple of different goblin tribes here, which is still unusual.
Can we tell what makes what can we see anything that shows they're from different tribes? Is it visible?
It's just markings on them, so you know there's at least 2 distinct tribe markings.
Okay, all right, I'll make a note of that one.
Mosswood and Thistletop. You gonna stand in the fire, Gagnetta?
Oh, I just didn't know what that was.
Allegretto.
Yes.
May I see one of the ears?
Of course.
You do see like tongs and stuff. Some of the goblins had tongs. They're laying around. A lot of glass, broken glass all over the floor. They just seem to have been in here playing.
DM, I would like to take one of said tongs that look to be in good, if not perfect condition, whether it's on this table or in a goblin's hand. And I would like to hold the ear at the base that would normally connect to the head. And if there's anywhere where I can actually dip it in glass, I want to dip the top part of it in glass.
You can get glass out of the furnaces where you're at.
Okay, I want to decorate this ear where the top part of it is in glass, and after that cools off, I want to flop it around and dip the other end in the glass to seal it.
Keep in mind, everybody, we should be in a rush. Amico is still missing.
I'm only doing the one.
Have we been through this store yet?
You
I
haven't
was.
opened.
It's a
That's
closet.
the furnace, right?
Yep, that's the furnace.
Oh,
It
Hotfoot.
was in front of me.
There's windows with curtains pulled over them.
I think the only place we have to left to go is downstairs. Right?
There's- Well, yeah, I would imagine that this up here probably leads around towards the other side.
Has anyone alerted the guards of what has happened in here?
I informed them that there were goblins in here.
Good.
I did not tell them that Dickhead was dead, though.
You didn't
Yes,
know
close
that
to
at
you
the
in the
time.
house.
You knew there were goblins, but you didn't know he was dead at the time.
Then what I said still stands.
So what would you like
Everyone
to
else?
do now?
Are we ready to keep moving?
Yeah, I suppose if everybody else is ready, I'm ready to go down the flight of stairs. Because,
I'm good with going downstairs.
yeah,
Where are the stairs at?
back this way.
Burp.
It's an interesting sound for a bird to make.
That's the sound he made when he shoved his dagger inside of the eye of a goblin he was passing because he's very angry with them.
I'm just going to poke my head out this door to the guard and be like, we've solved the goblin problem as far as the upstairs goes, it seems, but keep a watch in case there's more.
I appear to be unbound from the square plane.
You walked through a wall again, didn't you?
Perhaps.
We
I
are
am incorporeal.
so tight in here.
That's
You're like Kirby. You just squeak to the floor and keep moving.
I am the worm.
jokes.
All right.
Basement we go.
I am slowly moving you guys over. Hold on.
We get there and there's like 50 goblins in a small room all playing poker and we're like, shit.
Alakablam!
Shit, I left talk at home. We could have really used that artificer.
You could use Callista right now.
Artillery! Fire!
Not at level 6, you could fucking not.
I'll tell you what, I feel like level
Yeah.
6 talk could handle a room of goblins.
Yeah, I feel like we would be helping them too much.
He just turns on his flamethrower and just starts spewing firebolts everywhere and scorching rays and everything burns. It all burns. Remember to stay hydrated.
Yeah, that's important after what you've been through, man.
Shut. Wait, who said that? That's a voice I didn't recognize.
Yeah, you do.
Whose voice is that?
You've had it a lot to drink.
No, your voice said. Are you using a different microphone or something?
No, everything I'm doing is after the sun.
Shut. Put him in a rocket.
This is
Send
the-
him to the moon. Take away air
No, this is
supply.
the verse
Watch
I've been
him go
using
boom.
ever since Fahrenheit.
Am I immortal?
Gotta be the model. You're an legend.
Wait a second. I've committed crimes for which I must do limes. My God, I've killed him with words, man.
It's just a lot more of you than I thought.
Yeah, sorry, my personalities are in the room today.
Charles,
Hello?
I
If it
think I've
helps at
become a
all, I am
powerful
at the
minstrel.
backup.
I've killed him with words.
We're just waiting
Just
for the map to
sake of
change,
the
right?
marching order.
Yep.
Okay.
The rat goes
As
first.
far as the
I've got
marching
just
order,
got
I'm at the
Alex
back.
and his minion left.
Oh, okay. I get you. Yeah, sorry. I thought this was like some new fancy technology where we had to like actually walk to the stairs and then bam, we were in the map.
Just start slamming your character picture against the wall, like, let me in. Let me in!
It's the zone we have to place our tokens on to keep moving. That would be cool.
Wanna know what else would be cool? My mom.
We just randomly got our spells back.
Well, the game I'm playing in on Sunday, they have that capability.
Wow.
Fancy.
That's
So
pretty
in
cool.
Fantasy Grounds, you can walk downstairs and suddenly go to the next map.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
But it is not one you can play on a phone. They have a minimum resolution. I tried.
Oh, that's what you were talking about that one day. Okay.
Yeah, you would probably need the adapter that I'm using that puts my phone to my TV. You Android or Apple?
I'm Apple. But,
Hey.
well, no, my computer, I run all this on a PC, but my phone is Apple.
Hey, what kind of phone you got, Dad?
12 Max.
I could get you the 13 for free.
Yeah, but it's a long drive.
It also doesn't work in Georgia, so.
Yeah, I was about to point that out. Like, like, as a friend, I have to stop you from giving him this offer because I know what doesn't work in Georgia.
Can you see the new map?
I see a sliver of it, but yep.
I
Okay, well,
can't
some
yet.
people
It's
have
loading like crazy.
Strange.
Yeah, I could see.
Mine
I don't
still
know. It might
says
be
loading.
too far.
You know what? I'm just gonna
No,
try
actually,
and
that's fine.
refresh.
You going to take the lead there, Bird?
Yes. I was at the back, but once we got down here, if no one else can see without lighting something, I will.
I know
Okay.
Gagnetta can, and somebody had a torch. Was it Sammy or
I
somebody
did.
else?
No, I did have a torch. I don't know if I would still have a torch. I don't know how long they last.
Pretty
I'm-
sure.
An
You also
hour.
said you dropped it. And it hasn't been an hour. Like, combat is literally over within a minute. And you had it before that.
Alex
Your
casted
token
light.
should be emitting light.
It
Alex
looks
is
like it is.
casting
She
light.
just moved and the lighting on my screen changed.
But I will take the lead and I will roll a stealth check just because.
I'm pretty
What
sure
the
that
fuck was
Alex's
that?
bird still has light casted on it.
Yep. To the south, I see
That's so bad.
something.
There's
What it-
rubble to the south.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I can no longer see.
Well, see, it's Sluggo move. I'm gonna not go in a different direction and stay behind Gan.
Make
probably
sure
best.
that you guys tiptoe through here. We must remain quiet.
You say as you start
You
screaming
sure?
at the
There's
rest of us.
rubble, and then more rubble.
Perhaps we
these
should have
doors?
had this
Okay, there's
discussion
actual
at the top of the stairs.
doors.
Sneaky.
Can I open this first door?
Yeah, hold on a second.
I don't like how small this place is. I'm scared.
Alex, I motion for Alex to walk ahead of me. I would like to have the rear.
Oh, you changed your
My
mind.
character shrugs. Alright.
Yeah, Slugga took the different direction, so I figured I'd get the back because we're all going south instead of where I went. I'm pointing.
This is
So-
all I can see on this
Not all
map.
of
It's just circly.
When Alex goes up, does Alex have light?
Yep.
Then you'll see them and they'll see you.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Freeze where you're at.
I'll go back.
You're not. No. Nope. Go back where you were.
Oh, I just moved here after you said freeze where you were.
Yeah, but
Like, as you were
Gagnetta was
saying.
running towards Alex.
I was just trying to see where he
here.
was. Out.
I proceed to bang my character on all the walls.
You guys hear that that goblin vaping? That's fucking crazy.
I'm all alone. There is no one here beside me.
It's almost as if we made a mistake.
There's something on the way. Something.
We haven't seen anything yet, so it must have been the wind.
Damn rats.
I tried so hard.
Screech. Caca.
We don't know each other that well yet.
I am dead yet again. Yet I can't see anything.
You should be fourth. What's your dexterity?
Why would I be fourth if everybody else rolled either above or below me?
Two of you have a
Because that's how
19.
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
if it's an ally.
I
There you
didn't
go.
see
That
that.
answers my question.
Yeah, I
Wait, who's
didn't see
that guy? Who's that?
Probably the chieftain.
You're sure about that?
It's the
I mean,
bugbear.
we fought the scouts. We just killed the scouts who were playing upstairs. For the children. We murdered the nursery.
Yay! Let's kill kids.
We already did that.
Let's do it again.
I love
Wait.
killing things.
We totally Anakin'd them.
Second verse, same as the first, you know?
All right, so Slugga, Allegretto, you can go ahead and roll perception. Same for, well, everybody go ahead and roll it.
Will I perceive? Probably not. Actually, I might. Have I perceived?
No.
Fuck.
15 for me.
15 for
us.
3 of us.
Actually, wait, don't I have an inspiration sitting around from last time from fucking Bard?
Ask
Bardman?
you have to ask Airee if it's been 10 minutes since then, because it only lasts 10 minutes.
Well, we did try to rush down here, but 10
Yeah,
min, yay,
it's totally
nay?
his call.
You probably still
Because you
have
never
it.
used it.
Yes.
But
You never
at
used
this point, Ren, you hear a bird squawk loudly from behind the way you came. Slugga and Arrogetto. Well, Allegretto, you hear above you, you hear the bird squawking. Slugga, you don't.
Alex's bird?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Sammy, you don't. So. Again, yet it doesn't. Slugga's out of this round. Allegretto, what would you like to do?
I will I guess I'll use my action to yell out loud, "Everyone regroup back at the entrance!" And I will use my movement if I can. Is this hallway big enough for me to get in front of Alex?
You spin twice. Like if you go in front of him or through him, you'll spend 10 to get through a square.
That's fine. I will stay one square in front of him. Hopefully everyone heard what I said, but I will... Actually, we'll make it that one. And I will hold my dagger out. I guess I see the goblins at this point.
Yep. He has light, so you
Yep.
can see them.
Yeah, so...
You doing anything else?
I just... No, I use my action to talk unless that's free. I don't know what your rule is on that one. I wanted to get
Typically,
people's...
it's free.
Question.
Yes.
Was
Alright,
it what?
I will
what?
use Vicious Mockery.
Hold on, words difficult. What?
One that's closest to me.
Why am I having trouble figuring out how to word? Audible distance. That's what I'm trying to go for. So what sound level would you say that squawking of the bird would have been?
Well, you're in another hallway, actually 2 hallways away and a door. So, doorway. So, you didn't hear it. That was your perception checks.
You might have heard me, because I shouted, "Regroup back at the entrance," and then proceeded to walk away.
Well, he can try it again next turn, but he was before you, and you've already went, so...
Right. But yeah, I Vicious Mockery on the 1, 2, 3 squares in front of me.
Okay.
No bonus action. That'll end my turn.
Ren,
Yeah, I guess as he's casting it, he will say, "The rest of you shall fall," to the goblin in front of him.
Ren, you see the next door up, open.
Do I? Because literally all I can see is right here and whatever this is. I can't see anything behind me in this game or anything past this part right here.
It's odd.
I don't have any light. They
And-
left me.
Ah, well, that could be problematic.
It could be. Can I stumble?
Well,
Oh,
first,
oh,
this
right. It's not my
person's here.
turn. Okay. Now I can see. Ah! Where did you come from?
It's a 21 hit.
Does a what hit?
A 21.
No.
I'm
no,
assuming
do
the
itchy.
9 missed.
a 9 definitely missed. The 21 also missed. I'm joking. It definitely hit.
So
I'm only level 1.
Take 3.
Okay. And I could do that on D&D Beyond, and it'll change here, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to.
It works for me.
It's the first time I've taken damage this whole campaign. Oh, wait. Yeah. No. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took the damage during the goblin fight because I moved you. I'm pretty sure I moved you out the way.
I don't know if it's actually, like, gonna work. It's reflecting correctly in D&D Beyond.
It does show up. It shows that you have
Work.
8 of 11.
Oh, okay.
It is your go.
Oh, cool.
You do have somebody that's beating you with his fist in your face.
Well, at least I can see him. Let me see what I've got.
Just
And we did not-
remember, if it's one with the to hit roll, you would be disadvantaged on that to hit roll. If it's one that's just a save, then that will go through.
8. Why is it disadvantaged to hit him?
If you're trying to cast a spell and you're in melee, it's disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
If it is a spell that has a to hit roll, if it's just a spell that says he has to make a save, then you're not disadvantaged.
Okay. I've already used both of my spell slots.
Down to cantrips.
Damn.
Yeah.
Or you can be real strong and trip this motherfucker.
I have -1 to strength, sir.
The natural one's always an option. Just putting it out there.
This person looks, now that you're getting a look at him and a little bit of light, like a half elf.
Mm.
Ooh, I think we found who was helping them.
Okay. I will take my Scentsy thing that I have and place it while like it's hanging off of one of the horns on my hood. And then kind of again guide the smoke that comes from it down into the middle of me, like at chest level, and take my other hand and then just clap it. And when I pull back, the like little lightning comes out of it, and I'm gonna do thunderclap. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Ignore that.
Yeah, but
It's a saving throw. I don't roll.
Nope, I roll.
I mean, that was the right thing.
I mean, it was for damage, but it's not for the rolling portion. This also says 1d6, and it only rolled 1. So, oh wait, no, that makes sense. Never mind. Ignore me. So if it works, then he takes 3, I
You
guess.
saved.
Great. Everybody else heard thunder striking because the sound goes 100 feet.
Do you have any ice cream? I find that helps, Sammy.
That's not a bad idea. I might get some when we go on break.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to run get some, that's fine.
I was
No,
gonna say,
I don't want to pause. Seriously.
Well, your
Um,
turn's
You
next,
can
so
go
then
once the
it'll be a
turn is
while.
over.
Okay, well after my turn, then I'll go grab some because
Are
I'm on
you-
my audio through my phone anyways.
Star, are you going to move or are you staying there? Just asking.
Well, let me ask you, because I guess I don't necessarily know how walking works if I can't see.
Half speed. Plus, if you move away from him, he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Well, right now, yeah, because that was the other reason why I didn't just disengage and move. It was because I didn't know how the whole walking thing worked, and I didn't care to try it. But I did want to notify everybody that obviously I am fighting. I'll
Alright.
stay.
Sammy's up. Sammy, you can see somebody that is not your party at the door behind you, and evidently he smacked Ren.
Yep. Probably it would be smart to keep him alive, but I'm not going to try and do that. Ooh, that wasn't great.
That's a miss.
Yeah. And I'm going to try again.
Did you use your inspiration I gave you?
Okay, you
I
hit.
did. I did use my inspiration already.
All right. All right, and Gan already went through her temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear? Did I hear when Greto yelled to go back to the entrance?
You two can roll perception to see if you heard it. You definitely heard the thunderclap, though.
Okay.
And you can roll 2, Star, if you want.
That was almost a nat 1.
Yeah, you could have. You heard Allegretto.
Okay. So then I'm going to since I've got like a bunch of people that are like 10 feet from me, I'm going to repeat. What?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to repeat to them that we need to regroup, that everybody's on the same page, and that'll end my turn.
Now go get some ice cream.
Yep, I am doing that.
15 hits Allegretto, correct?
Yes, that is the armor class.
Takes 7 from the goblin.
Oof, I am looking rough. And it's not showing.
Is this the one that was hit by vicious mockery?
Yes. So is he disadvantaged?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Okay, hold on. I'll roll it again then.
That's like the only reason.
Okay, that
I
one
got
that
is
one
because-
missed, but he will move away. He nimble dodges.
Okay, so no damage.
No damage. You can go back to 10.
All right.
But we'll see if the other one can hit you.
Right.
The other one hits you for 6.
Look, that's way better than taking 13 damage with 10 maximum health. So
And he does the same thing. They have a trait, nimble escape.
Oh, I know. They're little rogues. No attacks opportunity on these guys. I saw where he went though, right?
He went down a tunnel or down a corridor. You don't. Other than that,
I'll look back to Alex after getting hit and just the equivalent of a thumbs up, but it's my talon.
Alex is up.
Because that would have killed him.
You realize they don't speak common, right? And my character will cast minor illusion right here in the hallway. I'll summon the bugbear from last fight. The giant pissed off black bugbear.
Okay.
I'd be scared of a giant buff black man too.
No, you wouldn't.
You're right.
I had found you a bugbear before. Hold on. Okay.
It's not black though.
It doesn't have to be. Black in our hearts.
The outside
Just
or
like
the
tar in our
inside, because
lungs.
that's really all that matters. Right?
So
Anything
long.
else?
And my character will be going down here.
Okay.
Let's see, that's 10 minute feet
Oh, look at that. I can see a couple of squares behind me.
and 30.
I can see the whole way. Oh,
After hearing the
Alex.
thunderclap, I'll turn the corner. It's like, Ren, are you right? Wait, is that the half breed? And my turn is over. The Raven will go over here, occupy Ren's space, and he declares the help action on this day.
Oh, thank God.
Gagnetta, what are you doing to try and do?
Can I reach this dude from where I am?
Sammy's got you blocked in.
But I'm short though, and she's super tall.
But she doesn't have a ranged weapon unless she just chunks a spear or something.
Is the spear not long enough?
It's not considered a reach weapon. We looked it up today.
What a
That's
dick, the
stupid.
spear.
It can be thrown, or it can use versatile to poke one-handed or two-handed.
That's
It's the same as the last
ridiculous. That's like that stupid axe only being two-handed.
We're saying this about the weapons, not you, Airee.
Yes, that is yes. Thank you for clarifying.
That's always funny.
I'm gonna look at this half elf up here and say, since you've attacked Rin, I'm just going to assume that you are not my friend. And I guess I'm going to hurl my spear at him since I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
God
You hit.
damn.
So how do I roll it if I throw it? Which one do I
It's the
use?
same damage. Single. Pupper, staying where it's at,
Oh,
or trying to move.
well, I haven't been able to physically move him. I don't know if there's something wrong with the token, or if he's stuck in a wall. If I can move him, I would like to.
What the heck?
It says you can edit and control it.
No. Somehow he is stuck. I'm gonna try and delete him and drop him again. How about that?
That might help.
Oh, that just took him out of the lineup.
I'll just drag him out. See if you can drag him out on your own.
Okay, so that worked. So I think he was like here, maybe?
Yeah, he was on the steps.
I can't see the steps.
Well, you can call him, but the question is, do you want to, since he's already been hurt, or do you want him to try to come to you?
It's.
Anyone else hurt right now?
Me.
I mean, me. Me. Gan's hurt. Rin's hurt. A number of us are hurt. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave him where he is for now, and we'll see how this plays out.
All right. Slugger, you look back. You can see somebody on the other side of the door, but unless you have a thrown weapon, you can't get to it.
Here's a bow.
Okay, go for it.
I'm pretty sure his inspiration was used. Airee, I have the hit points correct on D&D Beyond. I'm at 4 right now.
Yeah, it shows 4 for us.
4.
Oh, it shows for everyone? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I can't see you.
And Airee already said that he still has inspiration.
Yeah.
But I think that Talk has died. Talk.
Hello?
All right, so
There you are.
What he's saying.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
It's your turn, dude.
Yep. Okay,
Can you
there
hear
we go.
us?
I'm sitting here trying to click on the screen. There's nothing up. There. What the
Maybe
fuck
you're
is going
lagging.
on my computer?
Hey, welcome to my world. Oh, I see the 4 now.
You're probably not going to be able to get a shot from there. If you back up one, you can.
I'm not trying to shoot. It is time to use the one ability that I keep on forgetting he has, but allows him to get around behind people unseen. We're going to go ahead and use his rabbit hop.
Well, you can't hop through the threatened square of the guy.
It does not specify. You can jump 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks.
Well, you've got one person in front of the door, one person on the other side of the door.
Yes.
And
Angle to here.
not really through the door. Because the door's, less than 5 foot, even though it shows it is.
Simple. This person's shorter than him. Jump up and over.
Yeah, but jumping up and over through a threatened square also, which
It
you
does
can't.
not affected by a threatened square because of the fact of, again, does not provoke opportunity attacks. So I'm
Well, you have to be high enough to get over him, and you can't get over him without hitting the ceiling.
Technically, 2 medium creatures can occupy a 5-foot square.
It is
They
not
cannot
wise.
end their turn in the same square, no.
You cannot end your turn in the same square. No. I'm not ending my turn in the same square.
It is not wise to provoke the DM, my dude.
Yeah, in the
You're
end,
gonna
it's
die.
DM's choice, and he's told you no like 4 times,
Yeah.
if not
You-
more.
You gonna die, my dude.
Alright, well, I physically can't do anything other than shoot him, so we're gonna shoot him, and he's in melee combat, so advantage.
Partial cover, too.
So it just cancels out. Either
And
one
we
would
have
have
the
missed.
inspiration. Was your inspiration
Oh,
1d4
yeah,
or
now's the
1d6?
A D6, I believe. Give me 1 second. Bonus actions. D6.
You miss.
Okay.
Did Slugga... No, you said he moved before I did, and he didn't hear me when I shouted. Right?
Apparently not, no.
He can go ahead and roll the perception check, but Sammy's already told you there's trouble at the
Yeah,
other end
plus-
of the room.
Right, Sammy told
Audible distance for very loud noises is 2d6 times 50 feet, so...
But yeah, Sammy told you, and I think... I can't see where she is, but I assume she's closer. Like, I can only see
Yeah.
me and where I assume Alex went.
I was in 10 feet of them.
But no, because literally Slugga's right here, Sammy's right here, it's only like 1 square closer.
Allegretto, what are you doing?
I am crawling. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Is this rubble? Can I stop here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he will stop and kind of like... I guess the equivalent of a bird roosting on the ground, standing up. And, he is actually going to cast Healing Word on himself.
Good job.
Okay, I am back up to 10. That's an action, right?
Yep.
Oh, I can't see
Bonus
anybody
action.
else. Yeah, I can't see anyone for inspiration, and I don't think Alex like rolls for attacking at the moment. So I'll just end right here. He went this way because he heard the thunderclap.
You would have heard it too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I went. That's why I came back this way. I guess for the bonus action, I will just. Well, Alex already saw the goblins, but I said there's more goblins down the hall this way. kind of in a frantic bird speech.
You get hit twice, Ren. First time for 7, the second one for 2. I mean, total of 7. 5 and 2.
Damn. What's your health at?
A whopping 1.
Ooh. Motherfucker.
It is your go, though.
I can see now, so I would like to disengage. And I would like to go this way. Can I walk through them to go... Oh, wait, hold on. Can I walk through them to go up here?
Yep. You have just enough 30 movement will get you right above Allegretto.
Okay.
He's gonna feel really bad seeing you're more injured than he thought he was as you walk past him.
All right, Sammy, you're up.
Imagine you get fucked.
Old lady, and you just let her die. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button.
Worry about roll 20. What do you say that you
Ugh. Not great.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Now, if you take a step to the side, the next person can go up and attack.
The first
I
attack
am
has
planning
advantage, by
on
the way.
doing that. I am planning on doing that. What do you mean my first attack has advantage?
Raven's using the help action.
Then
Oh, okay. Well, then let me
roll
try
your
that again.
roll your short sword again. That is
Yeah.
right. The bird is there.
Got the same exact freaking roll.
Excellent.
Your
But my
dagger
dagger
did
hit. Okay, cool. And if I move though, is it attack of opportunity?
You're still within. You're technically still within range of combat.
So I can move around him, and as long as I am still occupying a square beside him, it is not an attack of opportunity. Is that correct?
Yeah, so you can step to the right.
Okay, but I can't like step through the door and step like here or here.
No.
Okay. All right. All right, then I'm done.
Now, if you're a halfling rogue,
I am not.
or even a halfling, I think, but
Alas, the halfling is dead.
I sent you a message on Facebook.
me?
No, I was just talking to Star.
I will gladly add you guys on Facebook.
Alex, you're up.
All right. My character will move into melee range. And while I declare the dodge action, my character will just kind of casually saunter up like, "So you're Kamiko's brother, are you? Ooh, you're one of the ugliest half-elves I've ever seen. Is that your father's side, or is that or is that the side of your mother that was dashed against the rocks?" My turn is over. The Raven declares the help action.
These are the best turns I've ever seen in my life in D&D.
Gagnetta,
Outside
really
of watching
are.
it on Twitch.
you're going to have to switch weapons since you threw your other one.
Yep. I'm going to, since I've thrown my spear, I'm going to reach around my back and I'm going to grab look, hold on a second.
I sense DM fraternizing.
Yes.
DM's eating popcorn.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, the DM is finishing up the popcorn from the movie today. I'm gonna reach around my back to pull out a battle axe. There are bloodstains, old bloodstains on the handle, and I'm gonna close my eyes and say, "Mother, please help me." I'm gonna step forward and swing. Apparently, she didn't help.
You make that attack with advantage, by the way.
You got to roll again that the bird is helping you.
Your mom said, "Bitch, you're an adult."
You chose your spear first.
I'm sorry, you have bad signal. What did you ask for? It sounds like you're in a tunnel or something.
She needs to roll again because of the bird. The 15 does not hit.
Unlucky.
Oh shit.
Well, it's my first time. This is not my it's not her usual weapon. So she's just getting used to it. Anyway, Slugga.
Ooh. Shoot.
That hits.
Combat. Sweet.
That hits through cover.
And unseen attack, so that adds in the sneak attack. Which for some reason I've forgotten what number it is.
And you see him when you fire, grab the arrow.
Oh fuck, we're fighting a monk.
How much damage does he reduce it by?
A D8, I believe.
So no matter what, he's still taking damage. Because I'm doing 10.
One second. No, he takes nothing.
He would take 2?
No, that's just the base. It's D10 plus dex plus level.
Yeah. This is a much higher level individual than we are right now.
Oh, good. And I just pissed him off.
Okay.
Sao almost got that far.
Allegretto, what would you like to do?
You're feeling slightly healed and rejuvenated. He will turn around and kind of give a sad look at the injured druid behind him and march his way forward. I can see past Alex, right?
Yes.
I see that this is a halfling and not a goblin.
Yes.
Half elf.
Yeah.
Half breed.
He will half breed. But something will click that like this is not a goblin, and this might be how the goblins had help in the city. This vicious mockery again, and he will let out the biggest "fuck you" he's ever said in his life.
Oh, also, Spiral. Not that it matters right this second, but I was sent a DM over the week and found out that my smell does not change.
Okay.
Well, okay. All right. We'll deal with that later. Did I click on vicious mockery?
You did.
Yes, I did.
He took damage,
Ooh, does that mean he's
And
also
Alex is-
disadvantaged?
but
For
he's
his first
already
attack.
attacking. Alex is already disadvantaged, so
Yep.
Well, I mean, with the
Yes.
vicious mockery, does that make you have disadvantage regardless?
for a round.
For like one attack.
Oh,
For your next
But-
attack.
He's already disadvantaged, so it doesn't matter.
gotcha.
But he will try to hit Alex.
Double disadvantage.
Look, Brennan Lee Mulligan is the only one that gave someone double disadvantage. He says roll 3 times and take the lowest of all 3.
Damn.
All right.
It was
Even
in the
being
unsleeping space.
disadvantaged, he hit Alex twice.
Fuck.
Are either attack within an increment of 5 of my armor class.
Your armor class is 12?
My armor
No.
class is 10.
Definitely not.
Unlucky.
The lowest he rolled was 18.
Darn.
Jesus.
Fuck.
So it did save you from getting crit. But still, between the two, you take 8 damage.
Fuck.
Okay, bye.
Are you down?
You're not gonna curse him while you fall?
That's not how being unconscious works.
You can pass out after, like, ew.
No, not by getting hit by a monk. You think you stumped.
Shut up and let me make my joke. You could just be like, you son of a llama.
Ren, what are you going to do?
Fuck all. I can't see him even if I move forward. And I have 1 health and no spell slots. I will simply look at Allegretto and be like, go and do something about that. And that's the end of my goddamn turn.
So, if I wanted to issue a command, for Bruiser's next turn, do I need to do that now or during his turn?
Now.
Okay. So I'm going to start calling him this direction, and I want him to start engaging with the guy that we're fighting.
All right. Hold on. I should have told Gagnetta to move. Now, do you want to move back and take the AOO? So Sammy can move back in and take her attack?
What's an AOO?
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I should have told you to move back last time.
I have range weapons.
Told her. You gave her the option.
I didn't. Did I hear that?
Well, if you want to go range, then Gagnetta can stay up and won't take the AOO.
I mean, I'm gonna leave that up to you, Gan.
She has better armor class than you.
And more health. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is,
Next to the monk.
what the hell? Lymphow.
Do I need to move to here in
Yep.
order to? Okay. Well,
And
I'll
he
see how
has
we
had his turn since the last arrow.
do. Okay.
That will hit, so you can roll your damage.
What are you eating?
He is
Dad?
popcorn.
Ooh.
All right, he will grab that one, but he will not be able to grab Slugga's arrow when Slugga fires because he's used his reaction.
Okay.
But I still have to roll. He takes a little bit of damage that time. You see it cut his hand when he caught it.
Damn straight it did.
Just kill me.
He's gonna try.
I was gonna say, don't say that.
I can't
And
see
he
anything.
fails to hit you.
You're not really
I
gonna
mean,
be able.
bastard.
There will be no retrievable ears off at this goblin.
I have a question from for Alex. Is your illusion spell a timed spell?
Lasts for a minute.
All right, that was a good spell because it's still occupying the other one.
I could see this goblin that approached, right? Is this the one that ran away from me?
He doesn't look hurt. Alex, a death save?
Success.
That's one.
This is so much more terrifying knowing that the only people that I can see are Gam, Slugga, and this half-elf. I have no idea what else is happening.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming the Raven's going to give the help action again.
Correct. The bird continues to fly over his head and then caw at him and occasionally scratch at his head.
Gagnetta?
Gagnetta can just hear cries of pain from down the hall and is getting angrier and angrier.
Well, you could see Alex go down.
Oh, that's even worse. I'm just gonna look at this bastard in front of me and say, "You need to get out of my way and die." But maybe not.
He just
this
looks
time.
at you and laughs.
Perhaps my anger
Slugga's up.
will-
Shoot. With advantage because in melee, so that's the 25.
That's a hit.
9 plus sneak.
Airee, I'm sending you a
Lovable.
message because I don't know the answer. And I can see what is inevitably going to happen to me.
There's no light in any of these rooms, right?
Just the light that you all have. Sammy has a torch probably laid on the ground at the moment since she's firing a bow. Alex's body is lit up, so there is light for that.
Will that stay after he drops?
Yeah.
It's not concentration, right?
No.
Gotcha.
Concentration spells. What do you think is
Fucking-
a second level spell?
Awesome, Airee. Fucking awesome.
I did say that he's looking to kill us all.
Allegretto. I will say the last group that had this had a bitch of a time too.
I gotta.
And
go
they
get
only
a
had
picture
4
ready.
players.
Fuck. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
Get a face.
Who are you shooting, Allegretto?
That's a good question. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at. Yeah, I will vicious mockery the goblin right in front of Rin.
It makes it safe.
All right. Wait a minute. I will look at Rin, and then Zimnian. I will cast Bardic Inspiration and just say "my friend." She will know how it actually sounds when I say it.
Question.
So you have inspiration.
Hmm.
Awesome. Thank you.
Somehow Bruiser got out of rotation. Oh, I had to delete his token. He was a 5.
Okay, well, he can go
Yes.
now.
I literally can see nothing, so I don't even know how to move him or
If
where
you
I can move him to.
if you
He's next to
can't
the
see
goblin.
him,
I
Hit
can
us-
see him, but I can't
click
see
on-
anything around
click
him.
on him and you
Nope.
No, because he probably he doesn't have vision.
Probably what's happening is that his token doesn't have vision because I can control Rin. She's still listed as someone I can control, and I can see what she sees. I'm just not role playing that.
Yeah, well, the problem is she doesn't have night vision. The dog doesn't have night vision. So,
Oh, right.
um,
That's a shot in the dark.
I mean, I can see the one square in front or behind me, but that's it.
If anybody is around,
but you
that can
called him,
see
and yeah, he can. He's moving forward. He's right up against a goblin. So if you want to attack the goblin, that's fine.
Well, who in the party can actually see what is happening around Bruiser?
Ren.
Ren, do you want to play for him this turn?
You mean like say what he? Sure.
Yeah, decide what
Technically,
he
me
does.
too.
Yeah. Can we bite this goblin to help me?
Okay. I don't know which one we're going for, but I'll roll for it.
There's
That
only
work?
one.
Yeah, because when you called him, he would have moved forward. You definitely hit.
Okay, and
Is that
then
a nat 20? Does it crit?
No.
Fuck.
What the dog doing?
4 plus. What? How do I?
A nat 20 would be in green.
Oh, I didn't know if it worked like that because of the way it looked.
Okay, so hold on. So it's a 4 plus 1d6 plus. So that would be 1d6 plus 1, so a 6 damage.
Okay. That took a honking bite out of it. It will draw some attention. Okay, Gagnetta, go ahead and make your attack of opportunity because this person's moving out of your reach. Roll a battle axe attack. No advantage. Well, no, you do with the bird.
Mom, with her silent type. That's the damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Roll the hit. Okay, you hit. I'll give him that damage.
Bless you.
There you go. There you go.
One second. All right, Rian, what are you going to do? You have a goblin in front of you.
You sound really far away, just so you are aware.
Me?
No. Spiral.
I didn't even hear Spiral.
Yeah, exactly. Well, fuck me. I'm gonna disengage and I guess move here.
Okay.
Why
Action.
are you across the house?
Because I'm on the toilet.
Oh.
That'd do it.
That was so not what I was expecting.
That cannot be edited out.
Oh
Uh,
Okay, Sammy, you're up.
how much did I move, by the way? Like, could I go here instead? I was here.
Yeah, you can be in front of the door.
Okay. Does that prevent them from getting out?
It just slows them down a little.
Okay.
I mean, I'll go back. That's fine.
I can't see anything.
Well, you know he took off away to the left.
To the left. Okay. I guess I'm gonna jump out here. All right.
Okay, that's 15. But
And
you can see ahead of you is a door, and it turns north. The corridor turns north.
can I, as an interaction, get feedback from them to know which way they went? Or would that take 2 turns?
Allegretto was watching Ren, and Ren was in another hall, and Alex is laying unconscious beside you.
Gracious. Okay.
You know he did go to the west.
Okay. So tell me again, who's unconscious right now?
Alex.
He's the only one out of the 3 that are unconscious.
Ren looks pretty bad off.
Okay. Can I grab him and start, trying to move him? Is there something up here, guys? My thought is to grab him and then move up this corridor.
I don't think we can tell you that.
Well, you know, you did hear earlier Allegretto saying, hey, there's stuff up here.
Also, I can only see here and here.
Okay.
Wait, do you have a
So-
torch?
I do have a torch.
I can see the hallway. I can see more than that because I have control of Spiral's character and he's got night vision. So, I have to role play that I can't. And when he wasn't near me, I could only see the space beside me. But since you have a torch, I can see the hallway.
Yeah.
but I can't see up this way or anything over here.
Can I sneak over here and like peek down this hallway? Like sneaky like?
Roll a stealth.
That means no one can see you.
You think you're stealthy.
Oh great.
You're gonna go around the corner, and are you still carrying your torch?
If I say I'm carrying my torch, I can't shoot my bow, can I?
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm not going to go around the corner if I can't shoot. So, I probably would have dropped my torch
Okay.
either right where I am or closer to the other door, closer to everybody else. Because I'm not going anywhere if I can't shoot. So,
There's nobody in the hall.
there's nothing to shoot. Okay. What is this? Are there more doors in this
Yep.
place?
There's 2 more doors. There's one directly beside you, and then 10 foot north of you, there's another one on the same wall.
Can I keep moving? Do I have any more movement?
That's 30. So if you just want to move, yes, you can move, but then you won't be able to do anything else.
Guys, I apologize because I know we've said this already, but I honestly can't remember and I can't see.
Okay.
Would I know what is up here, or that there somebody up there? Would I have a feeling like there are things in that corridor?
You can hear Bruiser and a goblin going at each other.
Okay, so then I am going to go as far as I can back in this direction. And I think, what is that? That's like another 30 if it's a dash. If I say I'm dashing?
Well,
Is that right?
the problem is once you get to Ren, it's 10 for Ren and 10 for Allegretto.
So
you can't get to where you can see Bruiser going that way.
how far can I get?
You'll stop where Alex is at. You'll be standing on Alex.
I'm going to stand on Alex.
He's not dead yet!
It's alright. If he wakes up, he'll have a great view.
You wearing a skirt?
My clothes are very form-fitting.
We're skipping at least 2 steps, young lady.
You're knocked out. Good sir.
First, we need somebody
Sammy
else's
being
head.
put into
And you've already soiled my
circumstances.
sheets. So
You
don't
know what
even-
you could do, son? You could sit on his face. That'll revive him.
Oh my god.
Sammy's being placed into uncomfortable situations by Slugga, by Alex, by everybody. She can't catch a fucking break.
No, what's going to be uncomfortable is when I roll a natural 20 and instantly get 1 hit point and Sammy's above me.
All right. The goblin hit Bruiser and took him down. He's still breathing, but he's on the ground.
Okay.
And moves up to Allegretto. The next goblin is still fighting the bugbear. Is it 3 death saves you have to make, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's a failure.
Alex? He's 1 and 1. There's... well, the raven can help against the goblin. Yep.
What is happening? Why is the health bar on the left now? Sure, it helps against the goblin that it cannot see because it can't go outside of the wall anymore. Sweet.
All right, Kanye, so what are you going to try and do?
Okay, so if I move up 1, I can see Alex. Wait, he's healed?
No,
No.
Alex
No.
is on the floor, and Sammy is standing over Alex.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna reach down since Sammy is standing on top of Alex. I'm gonna reach down and grab his ankle. And you said I have up to 5 points to give with lay on hands, right?
Yep.
Have you used it today?
Nope.
Then you have up to 5. 1 will bring him up. 5 will give him maybe enough to get hit.
Wow. But also, Rin is hurt, pretty badly hurt too, right?
The thing about giving him 1 hit point, it stops the death saves.
He's still knocked out though, and they won't go after him.
No, I'll have
Right.
1 hit point. I'll be
He'll
all
have
up.
1 hit point. Now, if you want to give him 5, or if you want to try and give some to one and some to the other, it's up to you.
Hold on, I'm reopening D&D Beyond.
I mean, I can stabilize him. What a strange cough.
Yeah, that threw me off. I forgot my next thought because of that. Yeah. What?
How many total hit points do you have, Alex?
6.
I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna use lay on hands, and I'm gonna give you 3 back just in case I need to use the other 2. And you wake up, and suddenly
Oh, hurts, Sammy.
Alex getting too much booty as of recently.
Say
I'm
whatever you
sorry.
want. I am
Scary,
technically
man.
surrounded by the ladies.
Sammy does not look pleased.
I imagine
Sharing
you
is
would.
caring, just remember that.
Look, see, I told you that if he sat on his face, he'd come back.
Alright, Birdcock. I see you there. I see you. I see you.
He said
I'll remember
bird
that.
cock.
Are you going to move anymore, Gagnetta, or are you staying there?
I can't. Well, I mean, I can move the other way, but I don't know what's the other way. Okay, maybe I should.
But you know that the half-elf went the other way. Okay, you're beside a door. You need to move back 5 because you've already moved 5.
Oh, that's right.
And now you're beside another door. Both are closed. Slugga.
Darkness.
I in the dark. I can barely see the door. So that's 5 feet, I think. That's 10. The fuck happened in this hallway?
You see a lot of blood pooled around Alex, and a lot of blood all over Ren.
Oh,
And
can't even see
evidently Sammy
All I can
is
see is-
sitting. Ren's under the
Ah.
bird,
oh, okay.
and Sammy is sitting on Alex's face.
That is not what happened. I did not say those words. Let's be clear.
It's canon.
Look, hey, what the DM says is canon. I'm sorry.
Where am I? Why is everything leather?
Anyways,
So there is a torch there, so you should be able to see to your left and right whatever you can see.
So we got friends this side, which means that whoever's doing the hurting of friends went this side.
Yes.
Step. Is that a door right there? I literally can't tell.
That is a door, and it is open. That might be where the half elf came from.
I'm gonna light my lantern here because I want to be able to see, and I'm done with being unable to see. That's a feeling that.
Okay.
Don't
How
wanna be
much?
no more.
How much light does your lantern give off?
That is a good question. Google lantern.
Wasn't it like
You can also type in lantern. You have a hooded lantern or a bullseye lantern.
Hooded lantern. Bright light 30 foot, dim 30 foot.
That's not bad.
pretty good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Bright.
Can you see now?
I see I see just about the same amount. I can see 4 extra squares and that's it, and I'm so disappointed. So I have moved 15 feet. That is 20 feet. The light
I think that he's made it to where like the rubble and whatnot gives half movement or something.
No, it looks like the wall had been bricked up, so this section had been closed off on both ends.
Mhm.
But you don't have trouble getting through it.
Okay. 25. Oh, that is a big ass hallway.
Oh, that's right.
I just
My
realized
movement
I'm
was
lighting-
halved because I couldn't see. That makes more sense. Sorry.
Okay. Question, because I'm just not realizing this. Did lighting the lantern take an action?
Yes,
Like standard action, bonus action?
standard.
Well, is it possible to stand here? Or, oh wait, there's Gan. What the fuck? Why does that not load? Oh well, it's fine. I'm standing here.
Hey, how's it going?
Just gonna point over towards everybody else and just go.
Allegretto, you have a goblin in your face,
I aim for his heart.
and you can
I aim
see.
for his heart.
Oh, the goblin?
Yep.
God damn.
Did he drop?
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's not a spell or anything, but can I see this half elf over here?
If you have dark vision, you can see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up at him and just. It's almost a hiss. If a snake hiss can come from a bird, it is a very low guttural growl coming from Allegretto. His rage has reached a point that it hasn't in a long time,
Geese
and
hiss.
he will stay exactly. You would say throwing caltrops is an action, not a bonus action, right?
Yep.
All right. I will spit on the goblin in front of me and take a defensive position and look at the halfling in front of me. And that'll end my turn. I'm so happy that critted. I was waiting to hit click dagger for so long.
You'll see him grab a potion and take it as he is moving.
What a dick.
This won't help you down here. I really hope the guards up there aren't playing charades or solitaire sitting on the fucking ground or anything.
Give me 1 second.
Alex is still down.
No. Well,
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of. There's a halfling sitting on his face, but he's awake.
Look, Sin doesn't have the vocal capacity to respond as Sammy to retaliate to that.
Ren, what are you doing?
Wishing I had retired at my old age. I am going. Can I, even though there's 2 people here, am I able to slip past both of them to be where the bird is?
Yep, it's just 10 feet.
The fucking dog is down. Is it making death saves?
It will be.
Okay. If I move here, and I can see here, what does that put me at, movement-wise?
20.
This is
Can
20,
you s-
even though
can
I
you
can see
see?
here? I can see right here.
Oh, you can see in the hall, but it's 10 to move through Allegretto and 10 more to get where you're at.
Okay. I want to use medicine check to stabilize the dog.
Okay, roll it. And what do you have to roll to stabilize?
I don't fucking know. I thought that I just rolled medicine check to stabilize him.
That's pretty much it.
I think it's your call for a DC on that one. Like essentially wrapping bandages around where it's bleeding or etc. etc.
How to stabilize in D&D. Wisdom, Then under the rules on dropping to 0 points, you can under your which requires a successful DC Wisdom 10 medicine check. So I think I
You made
technically
it.
did it. Okay. So if I wanted to go right back here, then that puts me at
You can-
25.
Yep. And you can't get past Allegretto yet.
Okay. That'll end my turn then. The dog is at least stabilized.
All right, Sammy, what you doing?
Okay. Well, apparently I'm sitting. So before I
Nah.
jump up, I'm just gonna wiggle a little bit. And then jump up and go. I thought there was somebody up here. I thought I heard somebody was up here. But I don't see anybody. I see anybody yet?
No, you don't see. Well, you see your dog, and he's bandaged. But that is what you see. You can hear something ahead of you to the west
Can I go any further?
if you double move.
But I can't take an action if I go
Right.
further than where
And
I
you
am
got to
now.
move back one. You gotta, yeah.
Dang. Okay.
So you would have to double move if you were going up where you hear something.
Can I do that sneakily?
You can roll your stealth and see. You think you are.
Alright, so my double move would take me to...
Well, stealth, you move at half speed. So you can get one more square.
Okay.
And you can see what looks to be a goblin and a bugbear. And they're fighting. Well, the goblin's fighting.
It still hasn't. This is the goblin's brother upstairs that was still dancing the whole time. His friends were murdered.
Does it look like the bugbear from our prior fight?
Yes.
Would I recognize that?
Yes.
It's not moving.
Okay. Cool. Well, I can't do anything else, so I'm done.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Sammy going down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
You see the goblin just trying to hit this, and it must be the most inept goblin there is because it can't even get close to a stationary image. Alex, what would you like to do?
Alex is gonna grasp his chin, roll around his jaw, he's like, "Oh, son of a bitch!" Spits on the ground as he stands up, using up half of his movement. "See your mother's side, then." And I would like to use the dash action to walk over here. Oh, Grenada's not there. Yeah. And that's my turn.
You're familiar?
All right, the bird has a flight speed of 50, so let's see. Yeah, can't see anything there. Yeah. What is happening in here? Yeah, sure. Yeah, here. And help
Okay.
action against the goblin because apparently we need help against this poor inept creature.
Gagnetta?
So, can I, I'm in a hallway, right? So, can I hear anything in front of me?
Yes. It's 15 to get out of the corridor.
Okay, so I'm going to come up to the corridor, and I'm going to look to my left and look to my right and see, oh, there's this going on. And I'm going to look further down, and I can see as far as Sammy.
Yep.
And see, okay.
So you see the bird harassing the goblin who is trying to fight a bugbear.
What is this in front of me? Is it like barrels?
Probably a couple of pails.
I'm going to kick the pails out of the way.
And now the whole room smells like piss.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
That's what I get for drinking.
So you gonna smack it?
I'm going to smack
Roll
it.
with advantage. The bird is helping you.
Caw.
Why is this bird more useful than I am?
Simple. The bird can fly away from its problems.
Shush, you're mute.
You hit. And it falls.
And I'm going to recognize the phantom bugbear in front of me and wave.
Sluggo, what are you doing? There's a door beside you and a door just ahead of Alex.
Who's ready for regret? Let's open the door.
Oh god.
That door is locked.
Fuck.
Whew!
Alright.
Well, then I guess we
we're
know where
gonna
Amiko is.
open the door!
Alright, you open the door.
Prepare to stab. Or something, I guess.
And
I
this
don't
is
know.
where we get TPK'd. Joke's
being
on you,
attacked by
Slugga. There was a
inanimate
real
sneeze.
bugbear in there.
I'm being attacked by an inanimate sneeze.
You open the door.
I'll pull the Sarah.
Okay, what's
Uh,
behind the door?
and you see glassware, windows, other finished goods. Yeah. They're laid out on racks and shelves.
Oh, so it's just a storeroom.
Yep. Finished
that's
goods
cool.
storeroom.
Oh, that's sad. Screw it, I'm gonna can I start trying to open this door using sleight of hand? Like these?
Next turn.
I mean, is there any healing salve in there? Any Neosporin or anything in there?
You can try the bull in a china shop and see how well you do. Allegretto, what are you going to do?
It's kind of hard for me to tell as the player. Are there doors in this hallway? Because I didn't see where anyone else went.
This is a door, and I think this is a door, and
There
there's
are
a
3
door
doors
here.
in the hallway.
Okay, I don't know if any of them have been opened, but we do have
This one is
in front of me.
This one is open because that's where our party members came out of.
And the next one is also open.
Yeah, you saw Slugga open it because of where you've been standing, and he walked away from it.
It was already open.
Oh, well, you saw Slugga look in there and walk away from it because you could see in this hallway.
So that's
Go ahead.
That's 15 feet of movement.
Yep.
Did I see which way the monk ran?
Up the stairs.
Fucking great.
Is there enough space in here to fly up the stairs?
No.
All right.
I won't penalize you for the dog, though.
Yeah, the dog's like 8 inches. I don't know how big. The dog's big. The dog's laying down. So
8 inches.
It's big for me to move. Look, we math wrong all the time.
Yeah, you men do. You're right.
They
Please,
just
in the
don't
other
make
direction,
beds
though.
like they used to.
Wow. I cannot believe you. Yeah, I guess I can dash, right? Is that a racial thing? Do you need to have that
No.
as a
You can dash
just use
if
an
you want.
action? I don't see anything. I gotta move back over here.
You see Gagnetta standing over a dead goblin. And a bugbear just standing there.
Alright, I will move here, and even though the goblin is dead, I will stab it in its eyeball, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, give me a second.
Like the opposite of stealth right now. Imagine a pissed off bald eagle. Just. It's in a fight with a corpse on the ground that can't fight back. Those guards out there are going to have a very rude awakening. Or this building's about to implode and we're going to be stuck down here.
Like you could afford that much TNT.
Ren, what are you doing?
Eating.
Retiring. Contemplating retirement heavily at this point. But I saw people move. My movement is halved because I can only see a square in fucking front of me. So that's 10. 20. She's got a torch, so I'm assuming that I can see here and then diagonally, right?
Wherever you see light, you can see light.
Well, see, the problem is I have control of Spiral's token, and he's got dark vision, so I've been able to see a lot.
Yeah, I mentioned the same about you. It's the same thing.
Yeah. So I don't know what I actually can see, because he's at an angle where he can see that whole area.
Anything above you would be lit up.
Okay. So then this was 20 feet, I think it was, so 25.
Mm.
I'm still at 1 hit point. Even though it says 11 for me, I know it's 1.
It shows 1 for me.
That's good. So I'm just going to creep out. This is 25. I think my movement is 30. So I can't really move anywhere else. So I'm just going to look at Sammy and just like kind of cough up a little blood and be like, Mana, Masa. And that's my turn.
What about you, Sammy?
Well, I'm gonna look at her and be like, motherfucker, not again. And see that she's coughing up blood and be like, damn it, this chick dying on me all the time.
Her face is pretty bruised.
And dying on you all the time. This is the first time I've even been smacked, bitch. The fuck?
I mean, like our whole
You're
lives.
fucked and now you're fucked. So,
Not in the way I would prefer.
And if I wanted to get a response from the people around me, would that just be an interaction, or would that be part of my action?
No, you can talk for free on your
Okay.
turn, as long as it's short.
Okay. So I'm going to ask Gan and Greto, because they're the only other ones that I can see, fight or flee.
we need to find Amiko.
Do we have the strength left to find Amiko?
How much more I can say in this turn?
Well, turns are like 6 seconds, so I think you've got that one. Do you want to move anywhere or what?
Well, that wasn't an answer, so I'm not sure.
Well, they can't really answer to their turn, so.
What doors have I passed, or what would I be able to see on the north side here and this other side over here?
You haven't seen a door either direction.
Okay. So there's not like a door here.
Not
that
by the
means I don't know
goblin,
where
no.
anything. Okay.
You can see a hallway south past Gagnetta,
Right, which is the same one that I looked down earlier.
and you know there were at least 2 doors back there.
One of which is locked.
You don't know that. Only Slugga knows it's locked.
And I know we still have the... I don't remember if I knew that there were 2 goblins.
Well, you walked over one and you can see another one.
Which
I
is...
doubted that there was 2 up there.
Well, you know that Allegretto had been yelling to regroup, so you're assuming that's what he was yelling for.
No, but I mean, like, isn't there another goblin still alive?
No, you passed one that was dead.
Okay, so the only thing that we still have left is the monk, which I know about.
That's the only other enemy that you know about.
Are there any... Okay.
but you're not sure where he has went. He could be in one of the rooms that you saw in the other corridor.
Damn it. I guess I'm just going to then... Damn it. Can I just hold my
You want
an
to ready?
action?
You
A
want
what?
to ready an action?
Yeah, I want to ready my bow. And I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing yet. So I'm just readying my bow.
All
And
right.
I'm just going to hold.
You're going to ready it, so if you see an enemy, you're going to shoot it?
If I see an enemy, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
And until then, I'm just kind of like waiting to see who's still alive, what's going on.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alex, what are you going to do?
All right, I bound the corner. Oh, Sammy, why? Oh. I kid. I would like to use the dash action before I start moving, and I'm going to start to just like weaving through everybody and just like run through the bugbears. Like, oh, God, this is ghastly. Come on, up and after him. I haven't insulted his family enough. And that's my turn.
I'll stop stabbing the goblin as I hear that.
Familiar?
The familiar is going to use the dash action, which gives it 100 feet of movement, which is ridiculous, and he's going to fly up the stairs. Which I assume is where he went because I haven't seen him for like 3 rounds.
Maybe you locked the door behind him.
I don't know.
50 foot will get you onto
100
the
feet,
other
he's dashing.
side. 50 foot will get you up to the next map.
Okay.
Why do I get the feeling I'm about to be murdered in this fucking alleyway? There's no one
Somebody
around.
should definitely do something about that.
My
All right.
map changed.
Yep. I'll change it back shortly. I got rid of everybody but your familiar, so where do you want to send your familiar? He has 50 foot of movement.
Alright, so that's... I cannot move the token. He must be stuck on a wall. Thank you. It's 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, 40, 50. Man, this guy's fast.
Yeah, bugs can dash and use Step of the Wind. I think an Aarakocra monk, I forgot what subclass it was, could, like at a high level, can move close to 1,000 feet in a turn.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Gagnetta, what would you like to do?
So Alex has gone upstairs, right?
No, Alex is not made it upstairs. He was heading that way.
I'm going to, because I know Slugga was behind me when I was in the hallway, so I'm gonna call down to Slugga and say, Slugga, Alex has gone upstairs. Maybe we should go up that way too.
That's 30.
And I'm right next to Rin, right? Who's injured?
Yes.
I think my problem is I don't know what we're running into. But I'm going to use one of my remaining 2 points, I guess. Okay, I'm going to use one of my 2 points just in case someone becomes injured and I need to bring them up. So Rin will get 1 point back.
I think she went AFK.
She did.
That's fine.
Be gone.
I'll be right back.
She can do it later.
Slugga, what are you gonna do?
Open the door, get on the floor. Slugga does the dinosaur. Yeah. So he's going to attempt to pop the door.
Okay, roll it.
I'm having a stroke. That's sleight of hand, right? Not going crazy.
If you're using Thieves'
Do you-
Tools, it's like its own thing.
Do you have these tools?
Yes.
You're at 2.
But I don't know how to roll it.
Dex plus
sleight of-
proficiency.
So, sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I double check that because I got ooh.
It
Very
opens.
nice.
You get it unlocked.
Open the door, prepare to die. This is where the monk was hiding.
Nice. That was really clever.
You see some storage boxes, and around one of the boxes you see a foot.
Is there actually like a layout for the room? I can't see in there right now.
1 second. One of the curses of dynamic lighting.
I still
that-
find it very enjoyable that we can't see everything.
Oh, we're gonna go in. Is that who I think it is?
Yes, you see Amiko. She's lying on her side on the floor. She's bound. Her wrists and ankles are bound with rope. She's blindfolded and gagged with strips of leather.
And the one person that can't talk to her is in the room.
It's fine. He's a local hero.
And from what you can tell, she's unconscious. Looks
Okay,
looks like the goblins got a hold of her pretty well.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna close this door after walking in. Purely for the reason of if I'm trying to free her and get her to wake up, I don't need a goblin or the monk man to walk in while I'm trying to help her and kicking my ass.
Okay. Well, you've opened the door and closed the door, so that'll
There's
be
nothing
it.
else I can do this turn? Gotcha.
Allegretto, what are you planning on doing?
He doesn't say anything, but he sees that they're leaving to go upstairs chasing the monk. And in the back of his mind, his friend is still down here somewhere. So he is. Let me get some math out here. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll start right there. I move here.
You see a corridor going south. You see 2 doors. One is open near you, the other one is not.
This one right here is open.
Yes.
But he'll use the dash action to move 10 feet to.
You see a
towards the
storeroom with a
roof.
lot of finished goods.
Can I assess that there's no one in here and keep going?
Yep.
I'll stop here. I have 5 feet of movement left, and I don't know if this door is actually open or not.
That door is closed. Now the
I will.
2 doors further east of you are open.
I will try the handle.
It's open.
And Zant, I gave her 1 HP back. She's at 2 right now.
Okay.
I will open the door.
You can see a Miko and Slugga.
Alright, with my last 5 feet of movement, can I move here or is it blocked off?
No, you can move in. There's storage crates and stuff. It's just crowded.
I will immediately try to do a medicine check. I guess I could see that she's not doing well.
She's unconscious and bound.
Before I try to unbound her, can I roll a medicine check to see like how bad her injuries are?
Hot and bound.
It looks like the goblins played rough.
I will do my best to heal her without magic.
She's
If not,
stable
if
but
nothing
unconscious.
else- Yeah.
So until somebody with some healing can come along, she's unconscious.
Yeah. For the bonus action, if you said talking was free. From here, I will just scream, "Amiko's in here!" as loud as I can. Not really caring if the rest of the party hears it, but I will try to on my next turn, I am working towards unbounding her if nothing else.
Unbinding.
Binding, whatever.
No, not whatever. That's not how you learn.
Get out of my role play. My turn is over.
You can hear a bird squawking about something. It sounds like a Miko. Okay. Ren, what are you doing?
Well,
Alex looks like he wants to go running up the stairs.
I'm not going to be the first one to do that. No stirry bub. Is there any way I can hold a movement?
You can delay.
Yeah. To be fair, Elgato, I'm surprised you weren't one of the people chasing the monk, considering you can fly. He leaves the building, you can see him wherever he goes.
Down here, and Amiko is my close friend.
So
Nico's everybody's friend.
if I go here,
The problem with him trying to fly, it was 5-foot corridors. He can't spread his wings.
No, I'm saying like he could been if the monk is trying to escape, right? When he leaves the building, you just fly and watch him.
I'm going to go here to get out of their way, and then I'll just follow behind them. And that's the end of my turn.
Sammy, what do you want to do?
I am going to, I guess, look at Gan and say, can you protect the crone? And wait, like, see if does she look like she agrees to do such a thing?
I will protect Rin.
Okay, so then in that case, I am going to run to where I hear Grotto screaming. And I don't know how far I can get. Let's see. Because I don't know what all of this is difficult terrain, so you just tell me when to stop, Airee. Can I keep moving?
Yep. 2 more squares.
Alright, that's as far as I can go?
Yep. Now you
Okay.
can see inside that room since you have light with you. So,
Would I have seen anything in this room as I passed?
there's a desk and a bed.
But no person or anything.
Not that you saw.
Okay. Alright. That's my turn.
What would you like to do, Alex?
Alex screeches to a halt and turns his head when he hears Allegretto yell out that Kamiko's been found. He's like, he thinks about it for half a second. He's like, yeah, Perfito will find her. And then he starts dashing back the way he came. Let's see, I was about here when I did it last turn, so I will stay again.
But he turns around.
You can go with 1 more square if you want. That'll get you 20.
Hashtag sure, why not?
You can see like bird feathers in the doorway ahead of you, so you're assuming you're where you're supposed to be. What would you like your raven to do? Hold on, I'll switch pages.
The Boyd will continue on his merry way with a dash action. And where do these doors like open?
Yeah, it should be.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. And we're basically out of the building. I think he's gone, Jenny.
Alright, you guys have free reign to move.
Well, Slugger's gonna jump on getting bindings and whatnot. That's a new alarm.
We have free reign to move.
We're out of initiative.
We're out of initiative. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
You're good. But
You're
Slugger's gonna start removing bindings and whatnot using one of his knives to start getting all that crap off. Probably start with the blindfold and the gag, followed by the wrists and legs.
Make space if anyone else wants to come in the room.
Yeah, she's not moving. She's unconscious.
Can anyone help me carry her? We need to get her out of here.
Yeah, just not near my bruised rib. Oh.
I want to just, like, I personally want to collapse to the floor and just sit there.
That room, Sammy's a bunch of glassware.
Gotcha. Thank you.
If Alex is helping me lift her, I guess we will immediately start moving to get out of here. If no one else objects, I am trying to get her out of the room as soon as she is clear of the bindings.
You made sure to check for injuries, whatnot.
All right, Sammy, you went in.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
she's stabilized.
Oh, sorry. What?
Hold on, I was going to tell you about the room you walked in. It had the desk and the bed.
Okay.
There was so much fear of
I'm like,
no, initiative's over.
There was fear. There was also like, which room are you talking about? Because I literally just like kept hopping.
You see a journal on the desk.
Okay. Take it to read later when we are not here.
Okay.
Okay. I know what goes over there. Do we want to check this place out or do we want to leave?
Well, time crunch is technically down because we were on a time restraint trying to make sure Miko was okay. Now that we have her under protection, technically not as rushed. Although, if the monk guy has gotten away, that's a damn shame.
I cast message. Sluggo, as much as I enjoy hearing your squeaks, what are you trying to convey?
Should we go?
Sure, let's go.
Yeah.
No, she's stabilized, but she's unconscious.
Which is why we're carrying her with two people. Hi ho, hi ho. With bruised ribs and egos we go.
That tunnel, Sammy, stretches as far as you can see.
Okay. So
We've
that's
achieved our
probably
goal, everyone. Amiko has been found. We need to get out of here.
okay. Let's go.
All right, Ganyeta, you have a choice now. You either bring Amiko up or you bring the dog up.
What is...
Either one of them are currently alive.
Watch the
They are
goblin
not
blood
making death saving
coming through.
throws.
Slugger, that bugbear's just standing there, just standing there.
It's probably been a minute by now.
But I can.
Me and Alex have Amiko.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the doggo, and then I'll take doggo upstairs since they have Amiko. I'll call back first and say, "Are you fine carrying Amiko, or would you rather carry Bruiser?"
Wait, is Bruiser dead?
No. He's stabilized.
No, he's out.
Just unconscious. No
Okay.
death saving throws.
Well, do you need me to take Amiko and then you guys can take Bruiser, or should I pick up Bruiser?
We got Amiko.
You have one more lay on hand points, right?
Yes, and
so she could probably walk. You could bring her up to 1 health.
Yep.
Could we do
Who
that
weighs more?
after we go past the misbegotten grave of her father?
I was gonna say I was gonna wait till we were because we were gonna take everybody outside, right? So to where the guards are.
That's a good point.
In all seriousness, Allegretto has not stopped carrying her out. If you guys stop to talk,
Okay,
I
so
don't know
we're
how long we were here, but he would have kept going.
I mean, good luck going past like 3 people and a dog.
I assume that you would have kept going, or if you stopped, I stopped.
I ain't stepping on the dog.
That's fair.
okay. Since the dog is in front of me, I'm going to pick up Bruiser and I'm going to start up the stairs.
Excellent.
Let's
Yep.
go.
All right, just note where your hit points are at in case they don't come back right on the next map.
Okay.
I believe my token got deleted from this map. I cannot see anything.
I'm working on it.
Level would be great.
You're now experiencing what I experience on a regular basis. When Airee is concentrating on something, he can't hear you.
No, I heard you.
Hearing and responding are two different things, but Sammy is sleepy.
Oh, crap. I put you guys on the wrong layer.
We're all maps, and the map is the token.
No, you were on the light layer.
Oh,
Now I know what that
There's-
little square over you means.
Okay, I have a suggestion here. I know that Sammy's not feeling well, so why don't we walk outside? This is out of character, obviously, but let's make for the outside and just sort of. Do you think can we go ahead and stop at that point?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
You guys go out the dock doors. The guard is not there. And as you look around the corner of the building, you can see that he's towards the back side of the building.
The guy we're looking for?
No, the guard.
Oh.
So something drew him to the back of the building.
I was like, God damn, we're in combat again at the end? No, I'm dead.
Hey, run! Sneaky. This is the back of the building, right? No confusion like last time?
Yeah.
And we didn't get any of the goblin ears from down there just yet, right?
Not yet.
It's the guy! He's right there!
No, he's not.
How many
But you
fires
can
can one half-breed start?
You can see a smash window slug us. So that drew the guard's attention when the window got smashed, but he got past that area before the guard got there.
So that token's just left over.
Yeah, that was the guy's move after the window got smashed.
As a last resort, if you'll allow, I would like to gently sit Amiko down or give Amiko to Alex and go outside and just fly up above the building and see if I can spot where the monk went.
You don't see, I mean, you see townsmen and stuff around, but you don't see, you don't see
After
what he looked like.
maybe 30 seconds of glancing in every direction, I'll come back down. And we did not cut off the ears of the goblins down there. I took one of their eyes out, but not their ears.
I'm going to use my last point of lay on hands on Bruiser.
You're gonna leave Miko unconscious?
Hashtag she's fine.
I'm just asking, which one you gonna pick?
I mean, we could do medicine checks, right?
Not to heal.
Oh.
How far
Okay,
away was the guard post again?
I'm sure she has health insurance.
What are you talking about?
That's my next character, just so you are aware. If this character dies, I'm still being a cleric, but I am
You
going to
doing
be
it?
I'm going to be a chaotic cleric that charges the way that the American health system does.
Priest of
You doing
Be
it?
Abadar.
killed.
I just shot
You
you a
would be
quick question,
killed
by
by
the
the
way.
party.
No, she won't.
Airee in Discord.
She will be killed by the bird.
No, you won't.
And so will the man whore.
You'll do no such thing. You love me too much.
Look at him walking straight into the arms of danger with that man over there.
No, nobody help
Well,
me. These
there's
bruised ribs would just be too much.
Who are you
Well,
carrying?
Main
Amico.
Street is the other way.
Amico.
Otherwise, you're gonna fall off a cliff and go into the water.
Can't see
I
breast and
gave
face.
Amico by himself to fly and see if I could find which way that monk went, and I couldn't
Oh.
see him. So I came back down, and he kept pulling Amico away. So I'm like, "Where the fuck did you go?"
Oh, well, hold on. I'm going to try and catch up.
Well, you realize there's a cliff back that way, so
Oh.
this is the back side of the building.
Alex! Look out for the cliff! Oh, it's too late.
Can't see breast and face.
So who all's still like decently banged up?
Me.
Like Sammy is, Rin is, Alex is.
I'm actually not
Ganyeta
too bad.
is.
I'm only down 5 points.
That's almost half.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I mean,
pretty fucked.
When you say
So-
it like
Level 1
that,
health.
I still have more health than all of Spoon's bank. So,
I will say, at the hit points you're at right now, a goblin can take you down in one swing.
Fucking a
that's a problem.
stubbing my toe would take me out. Shit.
Yeah.
let me ask you.
taking bludgeoning damage from tripping could kill someone.
So, my question is, Ganyeta, which one are you bringing up?
Let me ask you this then: who weighs more? If I use my 1 point, are they going to be conscious and able to walk?
Either one will.
Who weighs more?
The Mastiff.
For sure.
No.
What? What the fuck is Amiko's fucking thing?
Is a human. She's human.
150 to 240 pounds.
How much does she weigh?
Probably about 150. She is strong.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
but a mastiff is
How
anywhere
much
between
does
150 and 240 pounds.
does an average mastiff weigh?
That's how much. 150 to
Is
240.
it male?
Yeah.
160 to 230.
Okay, the dog
So-
weighs more.
Okay, the
Yeah.
dog is heavier, so I'm going to use that one last point on Bruiser, so he can walk, and I will watch Alex trying to carry Amico, and I'll carry Amico.
No, I got this. You there, suspicious half-breed. Help me.
Alexia, either give me her feet or give me her hands, and I shall help you.
Are you offering?
I am.
All right, I'll meet you at the tavern later.
Oh,
Here's the
okay.
links.
Oh. These. Okay.
If Sammy acts, we didn't do it in her bed. Here we go.
So,
Okay.
Fucker.
Ganyeta's going to carry her back? Is that the plan?
Yeah. Did you give me her legs and then walk off?
I can't control both of our tokens. Don't blame me for this.
Oh, I was just making sure because I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna drag her across the ground back.
You
In
guys
all
are
due
heading
likelihood,
for
we're
a
probably
cliff.
heading for the church.
You're going
That's
the
a
There's a
drop.
cliff
opposite
going back.
direction.
Is this cliff heading back towards town?
No, it's heading to
Heading
the
away from
ocean,
town.
away from town.
Which way is the right way, Airee?
The map is
He-
upside down.
Yes.
I
Look,
can
mate.
Upside
only
down.
see the grass.
Look, mate.
Yeah,
The
we can't
fast-
see very much, but Allegretto's immediately gonna fly to whatever like guard or outpost or office where there is officials and more guards to pretty much tell them that this building is compromised.
Look, mate.
Is it? Did it open up any? It's supposed to be daylight.
It is daylight. I mean, there's like, I guess, a little path right here, but then like all this out here is white. This is all white. This is
Yeah, I
all
know.
black.
Yeah, this is the map that's literally in the book. This was literally clipped out of the book, and it looks exactly like this. I was like, "You got to be shitting me!"
Wonderful. Which
And
way's the right
fighting.
way? This way?
Yeah, back towards Slugga.
Oh, Alex, this seems to be a drop off as well. Maybe we should go this way.
Look, madam. The right way is the one that solves our problem the quickest, so we can either huck over the cliff or we can go to the church.
You guys do realize? Oh,
This is out
Alex,
of
here's an
character.
intelligence check for Alex.
Do you think we could just roll her down the mountain
Sure.
and she'd be fine?
So I do want to point out there's just a bunch of invisible walls all over the map, and I can't see anything.
I
Yeah,
know.
because I had
Yeah.
to pull the doors. And so when I drop the doors on the map, this is what it causes. Alex, you can put her in a wheelbarrow, and there was wheelbarrows right where you walked by.
Two easy peas in a pod, SR.
That sounds like quitter talk.
Out of character question, kind of. The sheriff left town, right?
Yes. Now the guards, once they realize you have her, one of the guards will take off going to get the father, and they say they'll meet you at the Rusty Dragon.
Yeah, I was just surprised the guards let me get away with that whole bit. We were here for like 5
I want
minutes.
to go. I want to go
Oh.
with the guard who
I-
was going to get her father.
Yeah, about that.
No, the priest.
No,
Father,
yeah,
the priest.
her father's encased in glass, sir.
Okay, I'm confused a little bit. I'm sorry.
Ganya is gonna walk up to Alex and Rin and say, just give me Amiko. You two are just back from the dead, or almost dead. I'll take her. And
My
then I'm
character
gonna
looks at
walk over.
Ganeda. I died?
So
I was gonna say, you died and you came back, and you were in heaven all of a sudden because Sammy was standing on top of you or sitting on
Wait.
top of you.
I
Wait,
smirk and wink.
wait,
Mona Masa.
wait. Sammy was standing over me. Does that mean this is a resurrection via erection? I've been so confused about the logistics of everything that's been happening since I met you. My character turns head
Talk
towards Rin.
really loud at the whole party and say, "What are we doing? Let's get out of here."
Nothing
We are-
productive, it would seem.
We are discussing the fact that Sammy now has a way to make her own
Discuss
bed.
it later. We are in an emergency.
I'm gonna point my stick at you and
Alright,
just be
grab
like,
the
"Do
wheelbarrow."
not talk. Don't talk to your elders as such."
We're
I'm
gonna
just
grab.
gonna be like, listen, I was just wanting him to wake up, and I didn't have any smelling salts. It was the best I could do in short notice.
Are you saying that other parts of you are smelly in good
That's
ways?
exactly that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So, real quick here, and I'm sorry if I'm cutting anybody off, but I've tried to say this multiple times now, and every single time I start, someone else cuts me off.
Sure.
But
We
earlier,
can't hear you don't speak English.
I think he means out of character, woman.
Go ahead, Slugga.
so there was one point when everybody was checking on everybody over here. I was trying to say something, but never mind. The moment's passed. Anyway, screw it. Let's continue.
Oh, well, now I don't want to move until you say it. Because we all stopped for you.
Okay, so essentially what was gonna happen was basically we're obviously carrying out people that are injured. Everybody's battered up. Sammy's dog is coming out, literally being carried out, completely unconscious, really bloodied and bruised and whatnot. Concerning thing. And when basically Sammy was like standing right there, right? It's like was standing right there. We had like Rin right there. He was essentially just gonna kind of poke and like point at you two, point at the dog, and just go, all okay. And he's struggling to make these sounds, but essentially it's coming out as just him asking a question, trying to sound through letters after like attempts of like the squeaks slowly transitioning to actual like letter noises and sounds.
Hey, let me go. I cast message. What is it?
I think he was communicating. I think he was asking if she was okay and the dog was okay.
The last time he made those sounds, he wanted spiced ribs.
I'll say it's an upgrade from the squeaking.
Yeah, anyway, go ahead.
I wonder if he is like a bird that can mock you. You teach him phrases.
Slug is just gonna look after hearing that and just go, no. And he's like clearly trying to sound out like the letters and whatnot, like he's having some serious trouble with it. Like he's almost got like a slight twitch as he's trying to go through the letters and the sounds of words and whatnot.
And in the wheelbarrow she goes.
I'm gonna look over at Bruiser and sort of try to make space next to Miko and ask if Bruiser needs in a wheelbarrow as well. I guess I'll look at Sammy and ask that.
Well, you were going to touch her, right?
I thought we were resurrecting the dog.
I did already.
Then the dog is up at 1 hit point.
Okay, then let's head back to the wherever. Is it the Rusty Dragon?
The Rusty Dragon. Let's go.
Shall we put her in a wheelbarrow?
Done and done.
Oh shit, me and Alex are still at the top of the stairs because of what happened.
Woo! Nothing like some forced wheelbarrow coitus. Alright, so what was our plan now?
Alex should be at 3.
Yep.
Because he
Hold
only
on.
got 3 hit points back.
Ren, you still see yourself at 2, right? I gave you 1 extra hit point from
Yeah.
when you ran.
Yeah.
Okay.
These tokens are so finicky.
Yeah.
All right, couple of things.
What are the things?
Since you're at the Rusty Dragon, you're all level 2.
Yay! Do I just hit the go? Do I click on the thing that says go to builder?
You should probably do that once the session's officially closed.
Oh, that's fair, I guess.
Too late.
It'll take
There's
a while.
one other thing. You remember when I asked you about something special?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. I'll give you guys an option now. I can give you the items or what they are, but some of you pick things that weren't a weapon. I'm giving you the option right now to pick a weapon.
What are we talking about?
Because you're getting ready to get an item.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember what I told you.
Sammy wanted a crossbow, but it might be a bow instead. There was a lantern for Star. It was...
Not the lantern, my scent thingy.
Yeah, you said it gives off smoke.
Yeah.
But I'll go ahead and tell you what this is. This is... I don't know if you guys have seen ancestral weapons before.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
technically, it can be an item. You will just have less options to pick from if it's not a weapon. So, I think Slugga said like boots or a pearl.
Well, he already has the pearl.
Right. But what I'm saying is, you're going to have an item on you that is now magical. It has activated after you leveled up.
When you say a weapon, does it have to be like a physical one, like my staff?
What else do you look for? In Alex's case, I would count his book. I was giving him a book. He wanted a cipher. He's a wizard. I'll count his book.
Fair.
Now, if he wants something different, we can talk. But, Gagnetta, with the battle axe that was her mom's, the cipher for Alex, which was given to him by his mom. Ren, you were given a staff. I would probably say Sammy was given her bow by your tribe. Slugga, I'm giving you the option. Now, boots are an option. They are viable, but you'll have a lot less choices to pick from.
Is the option I want going to be present? Is enough of the question.
What do you want?
Boots of striding and springing, because it fits for his character.
No,
Bouncy boy
because this is ancestral weapons, so you might get something like quickness, but it won't necessarily be what you consider quickness. And there are things that can affect initiative. There's things that can affect saves. So, but as far as weapons, there's a lot more. When you hit, something happens. Okay, and you can't take those with, say, boots.
I guess I'll pick my staff. I don't have another option.
So, Allegretto, you're a little different. You're a bard. Technically, your flute can be considered a weapon because you can cast spells. So,
Ocarina.
you can leave that as your weapon, or you could pick like your boomerang. But I'll let you guys decide. But the one I'm kind of worried about was Slugga, because it's very limiting on what you can pick that is not on hit. You get this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the process is for deciding the magical items. Like, is it based on rarity, or is it...
This is an ancestral weapon. It will build in power as you level.
Would like to pick the boomerang if possible.
Oh.
If you want the boomerang, then fine.
Well, that's gonna have to be either his bow or his rapier then. I mean...
Yeah, Sammy, did you finish leveling up already?
His boots don't exactly
I'm
level
working
up.
on it.
Sammy, don't forget you get spells.
22 health.
I get what?
Spells.
Rangers get
Well,
spells.
it doesn't show that I get those.
You get them at level 2.
For whatever reason, D&D Beyond is not.
It should be as you go through the pages. Like it should have took you.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. It was just saying 0 because I hadn't chosen them yet.
Wait, are we doing the level up now or?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
You can do it anytime between now and when we play again.
Okay.
But you know, I'm giving you guys an ancestral weapon just because I think they're neat. And you know, right now, the only one I really have, well, I had concerned about Ren's because I was going to use her lantern. But you know, she picked her staff, so that works too. You could go either way because you are magic, Ren. So technically, you can pick the magic using stuff. It's just when you, like, if I was to give you boots, that would be problematic. It would limit you, and I don't want to limit you, Sluggo.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a story reason legitimately for him to have an ancestral weapon, but it makes no sense given the fact of, with his background, it's not like he would have had anything given to him.
Well, you said his mom gave him a pearl.
Yeah,
He might have taken a weapon from his family's home with him. Now, the thing with ancestral weapons, you know, they have to accept the owner. So if it had been a long time since that weapon had been used, it might have been like your great-great-grandfather's or something. The others might not even know that it was at one time magical.
I just don't know. I can't choose between the rapier or the short bow because the thing is, like, in terms of magical stuff, weapons are all right and all, but it's like, I don't know. I'm boots and stride and swinging, you know. I honestly can't decide between either rapier then or short bow for ancestral weapon.
If you want to stick with the boots, that's fine. I'm just saying you're going to have limited choices compared to the others. Now, you might still like your choices, okay? I'm not saying that. I will tell you guys, I'm giving you what it is initially. I will let you change it once by level 5. So, you know, if you decide that what I give you initially you don't like, then you'll have one do-over sometime between level 3 and level 5. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
So, like I said, if you want to stick with the boots, that's fine.
And if it turns out to not be good, we can swap it.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
have it turn
I
out
have
to
a question.
transitioning magical power or something.
Go ahead.
For the instrument for the spells I cast through it, let's say Vicious Mockery, if I chose the Ocarina, for example, would that make the DC for Vicious Mockery go up?
Depending on what is picked. Give me a second. I believe there is an option to increase DC.
But yeah, for things that enemies have to save from. If that is an option, I would like to do that above the boomerang. Distort value.
Airee, what kind of land is my tribe from? Arctic, coast, desert, forest, grassland, mountain, swamp, or I'm guessing not Underdark.
That's for you and Sin to decide.
Well, I asked because you said where we were from.
Oh, where did I tell you were from?
Oh, fuck, man. I don't know, Voldemort or some shit.
We don't say his name.
If you pull the map back up, I can tell you. It started with a V.
Varesia?
No, because it was like a year's journey. It was over this way, I think it was. I feel like this is not the whole map. But maybe it is.
Oh. Kadira. Wasn't it Katira?
Is it this? Is that what you're saying?
I think it was.
Then it's probably that. So is that desert?
There is some grassland, not a lot. There is some forest, not a lot. It's mostly desert, and you see the mountains. So I'll let you pick out of all of that.
All right, so mountain grass or forest or mountain grass or desert.
Mm.
I'm gonna just say, as someone outside of your tribe looking at what you two are doing, the ranger and the druid would most likely be a forest type thing because that's where those two classes thrive.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Okay. Wait, forest. It
Just
doesn't
'cause
have. Forest wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
dark green is forest.
There's
Oh,
like
okay.
there's like 2 little dots of forest.
Gotcha. I thought that was grassland. My bad.
No, the very light green is what little grass they have.
And I think looking at this, I think I can pick a spot where Allegretto was from, as long as it's not. Oh no, a bunch of evil things live there. You would totally be dead. That's a nice map.
Where is... Am I just blind? I cannot find Sandpoint on this. Oh my god! Absalom! That's what fucking Absalom Station in Starfinder is named after. It's named after that island right there.
Nice.
You see Magnamar on the map, Sandpoint's above and around the coast.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. It's really small. This is a big map.
Okay, well now I feel like there's other secret hidden things here now. Now I'm looking at the map to see what references to Starfinder there are.
Right.
Starfinder is Galarian in the future.
Yes. Well, Galarian in the future, but Galarian's gone. Fun times.
Hey,
Fun
how
fact.
would you pronounce the blue pinging area?
Cheliax.
CHE. Okay. Is there mountains here at all? This music.
Chiliax is a huge region. So yeah, there are if you look, the dark brown, you can zoom in on the map.
Top of it.
Yeah, it goes all the way around.
So I totally meant to ask you for this page earlier. So I'm like, I need to pick where Allegretto and his family were born, and pretty sure this fits. I will give you the story for that.
And you leaving Chiliax would make sense because you won't like it there.
Yep. There was that kind of fits the story, because I've read a lot of the lore for bird folk, and usually they don't stay in a pack unless it's their immediate family. They don't like to be tied down to things, or they'll just split off if things are boring, and this is close enough to the water to fit his backstory. And I think I am successfully at level 2. I don't think I'm missing anything. I gotta double check, like, spells for level 2.
They have a boomerang feat, or a boomerang thing.
Yeah, I would love to be able to just attack from a distance and it eventually gets stronger.
I did see where there's one where it adds one to the 2 hit and one to your AC for a spell just by having it. But that's for spells that have it to hit.
Oh, attack spells
Yeah.
and everything. You gotta roll for it. I don't think I have a lot of those, and that's not really what I'm planning on getting. So really what I'm after is, yeah, I mean, there's no rush. Something that could either help the boomerang hit, maybe not do more damage, just make it hit better, or something that could raise the DC enemies have to beat for his spells.
A lot of these add, like, you get more spells or access to spells that's not necessarily in your tree.
Yes, I would like that.
Okay, that's
I currently
doable.
have a page open with all the spells that I can see right now.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm thinking more and more on it. It probably would be smarter to just stick with the rapier for ancestral for me.
So that's fighters that get like, I'm gonna trip this person, right? With the rapiers and stuff. I think I'm thinking of a fighter. They use like a superiority die. Say, I'm gonna hit this person and then...
Battlemaster?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
I gotta go to bed.
So
Good night.
I'll send these
Night.
out to you guys, and you'll realize something's different when you pick up your equipment in the morning.
Awesome.
Oh, so we're all going to bed?
I'm going to
That
bed.
means
A lot of you need to go to bed to get hit points back, but
Hope you feel better, Sammy.
but you know, a priest will come by and heal you guys up.
Alright, Rin, I'm heading upstairs. Hashtag don't tell Sammy.
Motherfucker.
We're doing it in my
Well, in a
bed, not
sense-
a deal.
Oh, I guess I go there again. Oh,
Look,
wait,
hold
performance
on.
rolls.
If we're gonna, if
I mean,
we're
I
gonna
was
keep
joking, but
doing
okay.
this, there's gonna
oh, okay. Never mind then. Like, how do I know?
damn.
I was shocked that the first one happened, okay?
He called your bluff.
So people are heading up though, like getting ready to head to rooms to call it a night type deal, or
Yeah, even though it's early in the morning, you're going to have to either get the priest to heal you all up, which they will, or you know, then you can decide what you want to do with your rest of your day. But until you sleep, you don't level.
yeah. And since we just woke up, technically speaking, we wouldn't be benefiting from a long rest anyways, because we'd have to wait till it's nighttime again.
So, you know, if you guys want to hang out in the bar, and you can get information from Miko next week and stuff like that, and you spend your day that way.
We could always RP. Text RP.
There's
Yeah.
also
Like
a
just the day
journal.
in the bar.
There's also a journal.
That's true.
So,
No journal time.
You gonna drop the text to the journal? Here.
1 second.
Well, since nobody is keeping Rin's bed warm tonight, I think I shall just go and take a nap.
Rin's bed. It's technically
on
Sammy's
top
bed.
of the building.
It is Sammy's bed.
It's their bed. We've been over this argument. If we're gonna like fast forward through the night a little bit, if Amiko's if she's not brought up, if she's like laid to rest for the night, like, she just goes to sleep, Allegretto will just kind of post on top of the Rusty Dragon, and he's just looking out to think to himself and just because he likes being on top of buildings. Where the heck did this monk go? They must have a safe place in town for them to hide out, and he's just stuck on that thought.
No, she'll get up. I mean, when the priest gets there to heal everybody. Yes, get on the right Discord channel before I drop things. All right, game notes. That's part of what you see in the journal. There are about 15 to 20 pages. And if you guys want, we can do as Sammy suggested and take it to the game discussion channels, or whichever one.
I mean, I'd be cool doing like we did in the crypt, and and just like getting to know each other in the tavern for the day.
Yeah, there's RP drops section. So I will start putting information together. Stuff you'll get from Amico, stuff you'll get from the journal. So that way, that'll be done.
But that way, at least, Sammy, you can go and rest, and then we'll just fill up the information in the RP drops channel in Discord, and then that's where we can go to discuss any of this stuff. Okay? Go get some rest.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Good night.
Night.
Game over, yeah.
I officially have 19 health points, and I am excited.
What happens when I level up? Is there an easy way to do the level up actually on
Yes.
D&D Beyond? Because I always forget about it because I do not use it.
Click on the anvil and hammer.
Yeah, and then level 2, right?
Yep.
It just does it for you.
It does a lot of it for you.
loads.
I'm not rolling for HP. I am taking that average every time because the average is pretty good for me.
15, I like it.
I'm at 17, but that's because of the con bonus.
Well, at the risk of another 6 gigs of all right, how are we leveling up banter?
Where'd you?
Not the right one.
Hopefully the ancestral weapons go over well. You guys will have to tell me what you think of them.
Could you imagine if you played that after a TPK? That would be crazy.
But then we would just play new characters.
You're right.
You guys still have a very good shot at TPKs.
After this encounter, I am going to start building my next character.
Alex's next character will just be the Raven.
You said you're sending us the stuff as well on the ancestral weapons, right?
Yeah, I have to build them into the game.
Okay.
So,
Neat.
but there will initially, I'm picking things, so might not be what you want in the end.